What's shaking in the Apple universe? We've got brand new Apple Watch Series 11 and Ultra 3 dropping with game-changing hypertension alerts that are also coming to older models. Plus, a huge surprise about the Apple Watch chip inside these new devices. And a deep dive into Apple's surprisingly quiet AI strategy at their latest event. Plus, a brand new in-house networking chip powering the iPhone 17 lineup. You do not want to miss this, so hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Apple Watch Series 11 and Ultra 3 debut with hypertension alerts for older models. Get ready, Apple Watch users, because groundbreaking health features are arriving sooner than you think. While the brand new Apple Watch Series 11 and the powerful Apple Watch Ultra 3 just dropped with impressive hypertension notifications, Apple is dropping another bombshell. These advanced alerts won't be exclusive to the latest hardware. Owners of older Apple Watch models are also in for a health upgrade. This exciting new feature, detailed in the release notes for watchOS 26, leverages the optical heart sensor to analyze how your blood vessels respond to your heartbeats. It works passively in the background, monitoring data over 30-day periods. If consistent signs of hypertension are detected, your Apple Watch will notify you. This means you can gain valuable insights into your health, potentially leading to life-saving behavioral changes or early treatment to mitigate serious long-term health risks, all just by wearing your watch. The surprise expansion to older models, confirmed in the watchOS 26 RC notes, means a wider audience can benefit from this proactive health monitoring. The new Apple Watch Series 11 and Apple Watch Ultra 3 are available for pre-order now and will ship to users next Friday, September 19th. Are you excited to get hypertension alerts on an older Apple Watch model? Does this change your upgrade decision? Let us know in the comments. But wait, there's more to unpack from Apple's latest announcements that will have you talking. Next up, we've got a revelation about the chips powering these new devices that might surprise even the most seasoned tech enthusiasts. Apple Watch Series 11 and Ultra 3 stick with the S10 chip, a first for Apple. In a move that has tech enthusiasts buzzing, Apple has broken a long-standing tradition with its latest Apple Watch lineup. For the very first time in the device's history, neither the Apple Watch SE 3, the Apple Watch Series 11, nor the Apple Watch Ultra 3 feature an all-new S-Series chip. Instead, all three models are equipped with the familiar S10 chip. This marks a significant departure from Apple's usual strategy, where each new generation of Apple Watch has introduced a new S-Series chip since its debut. While in the past, some of these new chips have been largely iterative, with the same core CPU across several generations like the S6, S7, and S8, or the S9 and S10, this year's decision to reuse the S10 across the board is noteworthy. The S10 itself was a scaled-down version of the S9, designed to fit into the smaller casing of the Apple Watch Series 10. The upgrade to the Apple Watch SE 3, which previously used the S8, now sees it benefit from the S10. Industry analysts suggest Apple might be holding off on a new chip designation for a more substantial future advancement, making this a strategic pause rather than a step back. This development has sparked discussions about Apple's chip development cycle and future innovations. Will this impact performance expectations for the new models, or is it a sign of maturing technology? Let us know your thoughts. Now that we've looked at what's inside the Apple Watch, let's shift our focus to what Apple didn't talk about much at their recent event. Prepare for a surprising look at Apple's AI strategy, or lack thereof, in their latest keynote. Apple's quiet AI approach at the iPhone 17 event: less hype, more background power. In a departure from recent years, Apple's highly anticipated event showcasing the iPhone 17 lineup, AirPods, and Apple Watch was notably subdued when it came to artificial intelligence. While CEO Tim Cook hailed the iPhones as the biggest leap ever, the term Apple Intelligence was conspicuously absent from much of the presentation, a stark contrast to the heavy emphasis placed on AI at last year's iPhone 16 unveiling. This year, Apple focused on underlying hardware and software advancements, such as improvements to the neural engine and GPU cores, enabling more powerful on-device AI processing for tasks like gaming and complex computations. Features like visual intelligence and live translation, previously touted at WWDC 2025, were re-highlighted but are not entirely novel, with competitors like Google and Samsung having introduced similar capabilities earlier. The company seems to be prioritizing AI's role behind the scenes, powering features rather than being the front-facing star, perhaps due to ongoing development in agentic AI. This approach differs from competitors like Google and Samsung, who have been more aggressive in showcasing consumer-facing AI tools. The mentions of AI in the new Apple Watch, such as the hypertension notification feature powered by machine learning, were also brief, despite the significant potential health impact. This strategy comes at a time when major tech players are investing billions in AI research and development, and Apple has faced criticism for recent departures from its AI research department. Is Apple's more reserved AI strategy a sign of maturity or a sign of falling behind? Share your perspective in the comments below. From what Apple didn't emphasize, let's pivot to a new piece of hardware they're incredibly proud of, powering their latest smartphones. Get ready to explore the cutting-edge, wireless capabilities of the brand new iPhone 17. iPhone 17 gets an in-house networking upgrade with the new N1 chip. Apple is taking connectivity to the next level with its latest iPhone 17 lineup, featuring a brand new, in-house developed wireless networking chip, the N1. This significant internal development means Apple devices will now natively support the cutting-edge Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, and the Smart Home Protocol thread. Previously relying on third-party chips from manufacturers like Broadcom for its smartphone's Wi-Fi and Bluetooth capabilities, Apple's decision to bring this technology in-house with the N1 chip is a major strategic move. The company states that this new chip will significantly enhance the performance and reliability of key features, such as AirDrop and Personal Hotspot. The N1 chip will be integrated across the entire iPhone 17 range, including the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Pro, iPhone 17 Pro Max, and the iPhone Air. Complementing the N1, Apple also unveiled its next-generation C1X 5G modem, promising double the speed of the previous C1 chip. These new silicon developments underscore Apple's ongoing commitment to vertical integration, expanding its portfolio of custom-designed chips that already power its iPhones, Macs, Apple Watches, and AirPods. This move towards in-house networking chips could pave the way for even faster and more seamless connectivity in future Apple products. What are your predictions for what this means for the future of wireless tech? Let us know below. And that brings us to the end of our news roundup for today. But before you go, let's do a quick recap of the biggest stories we covered. And that's a wrap on today's Apple News Blitz. We saw hypertension alerts coming to older Apple Watches, a surprising chip decision for the new Series 11 and Ultra 3, Apple's dialed-back AI focus at their event, and a new in-house networking chip for the iPhone 17. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe to iPad Focus for all the latest Apple updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Also, drop a comment below with your thoughts on today's news and follow us on all our social channels for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.